Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have quite the story to share. Have you ever had your world flipped upside down by someone you thought you knew? Well, grab a drink, get comfy, and let me tell you about a curveball my ex-girlfriend threw at me that changed everything. Spoiler alert, it involves an unexpected proposal for an open relationship. Buckle up, it's going to get a little messy. So let's rewind a bit. I had been in a relationship with my girlfriend for about 3 years. You know how it goes. Everything seemed perfect on the surface. We had our little arguments, sure, but who doesn't? We were pretty comfortable with each other. I honestly thought we were building something solid. I mean, we laughed together, went on adventures, and talked about our future. But looking back, I realized that this comfortable routine can sometimes blind you to the signs that things might be brewing beneath the surface. Last weekend, I was chilling at home, just enjoying a normal day, when she asked if we could talk. Right away, I thought this was unusual, but I figured it was nothing serious. But then, she sat me down, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "I think we should switch to an open relationship." I honestly thought she was joking at first, like, where's the punchline, right? But no, her face was completely serious. I felt this sinking feeling hit me as I processed what she was saying. "So what? You're bored with me?" I asked, trying to keep my cool. Her response was surprising. "It's about exploring," she said, like I was supposed to just accept this life-changing proposal without question. My mind was racing at this point. We went back and forth for what felt like hours. She insisted that being in an open relationship could bring us freedom and trust. "Don't you want us to have that too?" she said in this casual way, as if she was suggesting we try a new restaurant. Trust? Freedom? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I told her what I wanted was to feel secure and valued in our relationship, like I was enough for her. But she kept defending her view, saying that it wasn't about me not being enough. It was about expanding our horizons together. Together? I couldn't help but laugh bitterly. I mean, was she kidding? That's not a relationship. That's chaos. I shot back. The tension escalated, and it felt like we were speaking different languages. She called me close-minded, while I felt she was being selfish and flaky. Somewhere in that heated mess, I finally understood that we were just on completely different wavelengths. In that moment, I realized I couldn't continue down this road. I was just so blindsided. I stood up, my heart pounding, and looked her square in the eyes. "If this is what you want, then I'm clearly not the guy for you." It hit hard. There it was. The moment I understood that I couldn't be in a relationship where I felt like an option instead of a choice. I asked her to leave, and the look on her face was like I had just slapped her. She gathered her things silently, and soon enough, she was gone. Once the dust settled, the apartment felt empty. First, I was just angry. Angry at her for putting me in this position, and angry at myself for not figuring things out earlier. But as the hours passed, something shifted. I started feeling this strange sense of peace. I realized I had stood up for what I believed in. I wasn't going to compromise my values just to keep someone around who didn't share the same vision of love and commitment as I did. The days that followed were all about rediscovery for me. I started reconnecting with friends, hitting the gym more, and enjoying hobbies I had neglected. Slowly but surely, I felt myself healing. It still stings sometimes to think about how it ended, but I learned so much through this experience. At the end of the day, love shouldn't feel like a negotiation. It should feel like coming home, a place where you feel safe and valued. What about you? Have you been in a similar situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.